Well, welcome to Korea.
Thank you.
Can you please say hi to all your fans in Korea, as well as SOUNDCAT consumers who love your music and Xkey?
So, very happy to be in Seoul today. It's a very quick visit, and it's a very good visit. Went for a great walk, beautiful day, and very happy to be sitting here in Seoul with my Xkey, my favorite keyboard to travel around the world with. And matter of fact, this is mine. Came right out of my suitcase just now to bring out for the showing.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what is the purpose of your visit to Korea?
The purpose of my visit, I'm here today to rock out with Dream Theater.
Dream Theater.
We're very happy to be here. We have a very good following in Seoul, and we've been here many times. And this is a return trip. And today, actually, this concert tour is basically a celebration of 25 years since Images and Words, which was Dream Theater's most successful album. And now we're here to bring it to everybody live.
Well, congratulations on your 25th anniversary.
Thanks.
So I don't know if you are aware of how energetic Korean fans are.
Oh, wow.
So what are your thoughts on performing in Korea, and how do you like performing in Korea?
Well, I know every audience around the world has kind of their own vibe, and it's interesting to go to the different Asian countries because maybe from an outside perspective you'd think they'd all be the same,
right.
But it's not. As an example, we have a great following in Japan, but they're a little bit more reserved in nature. Like I know tonight when we play that it'll be like a lot of energy. They're not too reserved. It's really pretty cool. It's almost more like a European response, So I remember that, and I really like that. And also, our bass player is from Korean descent, so John Mayang.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's kind of a feeling of support there because of that as well.
Nice. Can you describe your position in CME and your role as well?
Yes. So, let's see. My role started basically as a major endorser of the Xkey. I was kind of like the one who was like waving the flag of Xkey and saying, "Here it is." And matter of fact, Zhao, who runs the company, put my picture on the box because we were all so proud of this relationship.
Yeah, with the wizard hat.
Yeah, right. So. So my position was really endorsing it and giving ideas, spreading the word to my other keyboard player friends around the world, and basically seeing to it that this amazing, invention kind of got out to all the right people.
So how did your friends or colleagues responded to Xkey?
Everybody wants, all the keyboard players need to have the Xkey. Matter of fact, I would say it is 100% for sure that any keyboard player that sees this and I show it to wants it. There's not even any question about it. It's like a completely winning product. This thing could literally rule the world with the right kind of distribution support behind it. It could seriously, every keyboard player would want it and will have it. So I look forward to that.
So I can tell you're really. You really love Xkey.
Yes,
so
right.
How much influence did Xkey or Xkey의 had in your music?
Well, it's something that, as I mentioned before we started the interview, I bring this everywhere with me. I have it everywhere. Like if it's, I can play it on an airplane, in every hotel room, it's always there. The iPad and the iPhone are such big parts of my music making now because it's so portable. That to have a keyboard, look, right now with the case, the Xkey is thinner than the iPad is, so it's the perfect combination. The other mobile keyboard that I love to bring is the Seaboard, which is very different than this, which is cool because they serve different purposes. So I have two instruments that are so mobile now that provide me with different kind of musical output. I have my regular kind of keyboard, real size keys, very thin. That's great, and then if I want to do the Seaboard thing, I can do that. So my mobile world is very complete with things like with the iPad and with this instrument.
So you basically have a mobile studio everywhere you go.
A mobile studio, it's pretty awesome. And also the some of the sounds I'll play today when we're finished talking are from this amazing application by Kurt Ader, which is called iSymphonic.
So, in your opinion, what are some of the best qualities of XKey for regular consumers?
Well, it's hard to believe that the size of the keys are real size keys. I mean, that's amazing. Like, it's just, I've never seen anything quite like it, even to this day. It's been out for a while. So, this invention and this, I guess the securing of it through patenting is pretty significant. So that's the incredible thing. I mean, obviously the keys are not going to go down as far, so it's not quite the same experience as playing a piano, but it's so close. And then you have all the necessary kind of buttons along the side to change the octave and to add modulation and to do pitch bend and things like that. So, and also to do sustain. So it's pretty cool invention for keyboard players.
Yes, I do agree. So, how did XKey or Xkey의 change the music industry, in your opinion?
Well, I think now that everybody has like a device, at least many of the keyboard players that I know have this, it's kind of like we can make any music anywhere. The whole mobile thing is kind of like moving into a place which it's never been before, because you never had this capability before. I mean, what would you put on your lap, like on a train or a plane? Or it's just, I can't think of what it would be. I mean, there are other ones that are thicker, that are bulkier, or whatever, but not this. This will fit in any bag. Like the smaller model will go into my computer carry-on bag. And this easily fits in my luggage with, it's so thin.
Finally, your fans and us too, we always love watching you play on XKey. If possible, can you please perform a few songs on the spot?
Well, songs is I'll play some different sounds and have some fun.
Sounds.
Yeah, definitely. I'll kind of go through some of the things I have in front of me because it's really, really fun. So this is, as I was mentioning, is it's an orchestral program. It's really fun to play because the sounds are so great. And we're hearing it out of the speakers of the actual device, so we'll understand that as I play. And I guess you're recording there.
Yeah.